Hey Posse! So today's video we're going to do a little walkthrough slash talk through of me trimming my hair for the first time since I cut my locks off back in 2022. And yes indeed, you read it right, I will be doing this myself. So this is perhaps my second time straightening my hair since I cut it off in 2022, and my vision was to have the silk press of my dreams. And as you see, I gave up on them dreams midway through, and I said I'm gonna just go for it because my hair ain't gotta be super slick. I'm just gonna trim the edges anyway. So that's what happened midway through. It was not as slick and as voluptuous as I thought it was gonna be, but it was good enough for a trim. Mind you, this is also perhaps my second time wrapping my hair. It looks easier said than done. Mind you, it's not that hard to wrap your hair, but for me, I don't wrap my hair often. It's natural. I usually leave it in a natural state or twist it all the time. So this is like a new role for me or something. I still have not got my hands on a Dominican tubie or doobie or hair wrap, whatever you want to call it, but I do have this coopy net, which works just as well, y'all. I had my hair straightened for like 2 or 3 weeks after, and every night I did wrap it, and I put this coopy net on, and it stayed on through the night. So although I don't have my hands on my lawful dreams of a Dominican tubie, this coopy net is the next best thing, and I'm gonna make it work because that's all I got right now. So this is how it came out at the end, and it did stay on all night. I did have to put on this bonnet just because it did slide up a little bit, and I didn't want it to come off, and I didn't want my hair to unwrap. So this is the results the next morning. It looks so funny, y'all, and this is how the wrap came out the next day. It's slightly a little mess on top, but it's like a good mess because it did stay up all night, and I'm not going to complain because it did stay wrapped. And that's how it looks like on top. I didn't know if I should use a wide tooth comb or the paddle brush because I see people do both, and mind you, I also don't know how to unwrap a wrap. I swear it looks so easy. But when you're in the process of doing it, you don't do it often. You just take a guessing game, and sometimes my guesses is good, sometimes it's bad. So my hair did puff up overnight. I'm not for sure how. I wasn't hot and I wasn't sweaty. Maybe it's just the nature of how hair works, but it did puff up. And I said, I don't know, I'm gonna just go through it and make it work because I'm already recording a video, and I also like to procrastinate a lot. So I was thinking to myself, if this don't come out like I want to, I ain't gonna cut my hair. And that was the problem. My procrastination and self-doubt seeps in a lot around here, y'all. So initially, when I wanted to trim my hair, I had the vision of cutting it into a bob, like I see people do on social media. That's the problem. I gotta stay off social media because y'all make me think I could do anything. I ain't gotta go to school for nothing as long as y'all show me. So for the bob, I always see people go straight across with it. They just get the snipping and snipping. And I said, I think I'm brave enough for that. I gotta stop telling myself I'm brave enough to do certain things because I'm not. So I was also procrastinating whether I wanted to cut into bob, where I wanted to cut my hair, what I wanted to do with my hair. So I said, if I just go straight across like I see people do it, that would work. For some reason, my arms is not long enough to reach back there. And I said, if I look at the camera, am I looking at the right thing? What's going on at this point? A lot was going on in my head. And right here, I was gonna go cut it, girl. Just cut. And I said, I don't want to do that. Let's go to YouTube. Let's watch somebody else who know how to cut hair do it. So the same video that I'm watching on YouTube, I watched this video before and seen her do it. So I went back to the same video. I'm gonna leave that video down below just in case somebody want to do it themselves. But I'm gonna leave that video down below at the video I watched, and she was really, really helpful in me doing it myself, y'all. For the first time, I was scared. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I ain't gonna tell a fib that I did not want to cut my hair because I did not want to mess up. But if somebody gonna mess up my hair, it might as well be me. For the first time, I might as well just mess up my own hair because I can't be mad at myself for making a mistake on myself. So it took a lot of time for me just to cut this first piece of hair. When I say it took me forever, I'm sitting there thinking of everything I could do. Maybe this is not straight enough. Maybe my arm's not long enough. But at some point, you got to take a leap of faith and just go for it. So I did cut it for the first time, y'all. I don't know if y'all know how proud I was of myself at this moment, but I was really proud because I I don't like to take that many steps forward, but for this haircut, I said it needs to go, because if I don't do it now, I'm not going to want to straighten my hair again, and it's not going to get cut. So sometimes you gotta tell yourself, go forward, girl. What's the worst gonna happen? Hair can grow back. Even if you mess up a little cut, it's gonna grow back. Either that, wear a hat, wear a cap, wear a wig. It's hair. It's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with it. So now she told me to cut that split the hair down the middle, and then go from the center down to the ear, and then you kind of match it up with the part that you already cut at the top, and then you just cut off the sides. That looks like a lot of hair, y'all, but as you can see how my ends look, it needed to go. I can't keep letting unnecessary hair stay and my hair be unhealthy. And my hair also sheds a lot, so I thought maybe if I trim it, that can help with it. That would help my hair not shed as much, and all that extra hair is just me trying to keep it, knowing that it's not good for me. So as y'all can see how the little cut looks, it looks a little cute, don't it, compared to the other side. So I don't want to talk too much in this video. I'm gonna just let y'all watch the rest of me cut it, and I'm gonna just hop in whenever I feel like I want to tell y'all something, or just to reinform y'all again of something that I was doing. I'm back, y'all. So in the previous clip, you see my arms was getting tired. So just make sure you got the arm strength to hold your arms up. And you might have seen a sweat stain or two. Y'all, it was hot. I had the heat on. The heat was on. And mixed with me already waiting forever to cut my hair, I was a little hot. So, but even though I was sweating and stuff, I still made it do. And at some parts, I was still watching the video, but I did just start cutting little pieces of hair, and it still came out cute. I tried to get both sides even in the back, but I think I kind of did a good job. It still look a little, no, it looks good. I'm gonna just tell myself it looks good. See, I was happy. You can't take my joy away from me. I'm gonna be happy either way, y'all. But I was loving this hair, and I said, girl, you did a good job. If you can't hype nobody else up, hype yourself up, honey. Look at that. Not a straggling piece out of sight, y'all. And at this part, she was saying to go through your hair and just to match it up and make sure you don't see any other, to make sure that it's kind of even. So that's where I was going through towards the end. Girl, y'all, don't get me in a room by myself. I'm gonna hype myself up every time. And it was so cute. And mind you, when I first combed my hair, when I didn't trim it, it was kind of hard for the ends to go through. But once you trim your hair, that comb goes through like butter. So I thought it was fitted, but she said to go through and to match up your ends. So at the ends, as you can see, I cut a lot off, but it had to go anyway because it was thick at the top and then it got shorter at the bottom, and I didn't like how that feels, so I just cut the end. I said it's the edges. it's okay, and it's gonna be fine. And she said to do the same thing with the back. I kind of just went freehand. I wasn't eyeballing nothing. I just went freehand and just started clipping the edges. But it's okay, y'all. And it came out so cute, and I loved it. And I will insert some. Whoa, girl, calm down. That's how excited I was. But I will show some video or some pictures at the end of the next day after I had my hair wrapped and how it looked after. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching today's video. And the lesson in today's video is to never be scared to try anything, y'all. Even if it's for the first time or up teen time, whatever it is, just keep going, because tomorrow is a brand new day and the sun is shining and you have woken and risen, y'all. And life goes on. It's okay even if you fail. At least you try. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and know you are loved and blessed and beautiful in every way possible. All right, y'all. Bye.